Yo, the internet got some nerve. This is the type of shit I don't know about. The internet got some. I really messed that up. I tried to do the asterisk, but I still spelled damn right. Oh yeah, I should have kept it. But the irony. But we had a conversation about this yesterday. It came out that
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey have broken up. Yeah, sound like you sleeping outside on the porch. Dog's gonna sleep in the room with me.
You're right.
I said the room, not the bed. It's a difference. But now Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey broke up. And it sounds like that me and my sensation are gonna do the same, and we're just gonna like fill the void in their lives and just move forward. You know what I mean?
Don't act like you don't think Lori Harvey is attractive. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And just like I can be like, yeah, Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan.
I just said that you and I are gonna break up, and we're gonna fill the voids in their lives.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
leave you for Lori Harvey if you're gonna
Okay.
leave me for Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
City boys up. But
I'm
no,
just kidding. I don't want him.
me too.
Wow, you don't even know her personality. That's why I said I didn't want him. Because who knows how he is.
I'm making jokes for the podcast. But now, on a serious note, they broke up, and I don't care. But the internet seemed to care a lot. Like calling her the female future, and I go, she doesn't talk. And then people are like, well, Michael B. Jordan should have known better. He 35, she 25. What do you expect? I don't know. They caught a vibe. They started kicking it. And he was just riding it out. Like, maybe he's not heartbroken. Maybe he kind of knew what it was and he was just doing it while it made sense. Like, I don't really want to take this into getting into Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey because I don't give a damn about Michael B. Jordan or Lori Harvey. I don't know them. Mm-hmm. But I just don't understand how the internet can speak confidently and so adamantly about what people are going through and what they're feeling and what should be happening in their lives. I go, bro.
The commenting was wild.
Yeah.
Like that to me was so wild.
Bro, it was low key out of line.
Like you guys don't know these people.
Like imagine when we broke up, right? The first time we broke up. If no, fuck that. Like
you just gonna let everybody know we broke up more than once? It was only twice.
Right. But imagine if so we heard people in our lives give their commentary and bro, shut up. I don't care. Imagine strangers who just watched us from afar. How could Cindy just leave him? Blah, 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 blah. Or how could
based off what you see on social media on top of that.
Right.
Based off the highlight reels, what people call it.
Right.
Like, come on.
How could Adam do that? And she's like the greatest girl ever, which she is. And he blah blah blah. And it's like, well, which I did. And blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, hold up. Y'all are wrong, even if you're right, because you don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's going on in my head. You don't know what's going on in her head.
You don't know what's going on in the day-to-day.
No. You don't even know what they signed up for. What if they say, hey, we're going to fling this out until it don't make sense no more?
Yeah.
And then one day they was looking at each other. They just got done making whoopee. And it was like, oh, we just went through the motions.
Yeah. Like, I'm over this.
Like, we just went through the motions the last month.
I think it's time for a new chapter.
Right, because don't get me wrong.
Especially in Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, I think both of those have so many options and so much stuff that they want to explore and do. Those sick people and NDAs and all the weird stuff that happens at those parties that I'll never get invited to because I'll report on them. I'm joking. I'll never do that. But no, like, but it goes back to that wild animal attraction, right?
Yeah.
If you connect only on the wild animal attraction, that shit's gonna wear out.
You're missing so much.
It's gonna wear
You're
out.
missing so much, but also, yeah, it's gonna wear out because we all age. So are you gonna like me when I age? Because you might be in your mind what you are now, your age now, how you look physically now, not realizing that you have also aged.
Here's the thing, though. Since we've gotten together, I look better than I did when we got together.
Hell yeah.
I'm in better shape. I got my stash. I got long hair. Don't care. Yes.
Don't.
but no, seriously though. I mean, what brought us together? What was the line I hang on to that I know that like changed your whole perception of me? I'm tired of fucking these hoes.
Oh yeah. I was like,
I'd
what?
rather
Which one?
talk to you than fuck these hoes.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like,
You're like, I'm over fucking these hoes.
then I asked for a date and you said yes. Finally.
Was it that same day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Later in the conversation, I wouldn't go back to back on that. That's fucking crazy. I would have to like put some more filler in there for you to take your mind like off of that, but it's still there in the back of your head. So you
Yeah.
didn't think I said that just to take you on a date.
I just remember you saying like, damn, why did I just say that right now? I just feel so comfortable just saying that.
Well, I mean, that's why we're where we are, right?
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, we've always actually, yeah. That's we'll just fill this in a little bit. Like that's how
yeah,
we started.
dog.
What we're doing now is basically like how we started. We would always end up in some little corner of some kickback, some party, some dinner, whatever it was that we were at, or the hymn, like wherever. We would just end up in
We're not shouting out any businesses without money.
the hymn.
You're fired. You're fired.
So we would just be like, we would always just end up in some deep conversation and end up having to be like, all right, we got to go back to the party.
Right.
We got to go back to the people because we're getting too caught up in this conversation. And that's what we would do like during COVID. That's how we ended up really kicking it and actually starting our relationship was at the very beginning of COVID. We went on our first date like the weekend before the shutdown happened in
Saturday,
Monterey County.
Saturday we went on the date. Tuesday the
It was
shutdown
like
happened.
Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah, that the shutdown happened. So we would literally sit there for hours at the beach or in the car, just talking for hours.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing now. But that's
But here's the crazy thing, right? Not to tell too much of your business. I'll tell some of mine.
yeah, because I don't like that.
Our breakdown and our disconnect started when that authentic, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that conversation went away.
Mm.
And like as you said that, I go, oh damn. That was part of the essence of what I loved about you. I could really just be myself.
Yeah.
I didn't have to think about what I'm saying. I didn't have to, project anything. Because if any of you know me, like, I'm fake as hell, right? Like, I'm a man of many layers. And depending on the day of the week, you get a different layer.
Yeah.
But like, I could be myself with you while still wanting you to think favorably of me.
Yeah. And what actually got me was that I can have these conversations with you, one, because like I've said multiple times on this pod, I'm quiet, I'm shy. So for me to be able to like hold conversations with you for so long and also be able to like look you in your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
like that was just different.
You know your problem?
Hmm.
If you would have listened to my podcast, you would have known these things months in advance.
Yeah, but your podcast also brought some tension.
I mean, sure, but through the tension, you would have found some of those deep conversations about some of the stuff that you would have actually been drawn to.
Yeah, but I liked our conversations, personal one-on-one.
Fair enough. trying to be like, hey, you could have bit off this apple 3 months earlier, but who cares?